Okay, this will be an interesting one. A bit challenging. Let's see what we can do with it. I wonder how big we're going to make it. We're going to leave it at 100. Going to leave the contrast out of it. Actually, going to leave it on lightest. Feels hot at the moment, folks. It is nearly the middle of summer for Sydney, Australia. Anyway, what do we got? We got here a floral dress. We just got a floral dress. Interesting. So we're just going to pick it up with my camera hand and try and position it aesthetically onto the copier's platen. So we're going to make an aesthetically pleasing piece. So we're just sliding it up onto the photocopier, folks. So I'm sorry about the bad camera work that I'm doing. You can't do much about it when you're just one person manhandling. That was a bit of a lag. I just pressed the button and the machine didn't respond for a moment. Sometimes electrical equipment has been known to malfunction on me. So it happens every now and then that equipment doesn't always work properly when I'm around it. I don't know why I'm like that. Anyway, that looks good. That's what we wanted in the centre. I'm actually thinking it's a bit too light. I'm going to think it still looks good though. So we're just going to darken it slightly. See, it just lagged again. It doesn't normally do that, but it has been known to do that for some reason. Sometimes touch panels have been known to freeze up on me a lot on many occasions. Not with this machine, but with other machines. So actually wondering if that's going to be how we're doing it. If this is going to be if we're going to move it around, which I'm thinking we are. I don't know. Again, I'm trusting my intuition that we're doing the right thing, even though it seems like we're going to fuck it up. I'm going to go through a whole series of fuck-ups before we get it right. These originals like this are really chaotic to work with, even though they have potential. So we're just going to see how that turned out, if that's a better result. Yeah, that looks all interesting. Not sure where that is. We're going to move it some way to make it look better. So not sure which way we're going to push it. So which way are we going to push it? We're going to push it that way, or which way are we going to go? I'm trying to work with my intuition, folks. Okay, out it comes. Now we've lost it. I knew it was the wrong direction. I was trying to trust my intuition with this. I'm going to have to move it back. This is what I hate about fussing, is not getting a very good result as much as you'd like it to. You make it fairly good to start with, and then it fucks up. I had a gut feeling it was the wrong direction, even though I thought my intuition was telling me to push it in the wrong direction. get frustrated, folks, when I can't get what I want quicker, or I can't get what I feel I have to get it right. But yeah, that looks a lot better. The flowers are nicely, almost nicely in the middle, these major ones. So I'm going to move it. How can I do this, folks? We're moving it a bit this way, even though moving it in that direction has proven to be troublesome in the past. Okay, out it comes. Yeah, that looks interesting. Trying to make it look really nice, but we've got wrinkles. We've now got a wrinkle on the fabric, but we're running with it. Intuition's telling me to run with it. Maybe a little imperfection isn't a problem. Sometimes I feel my intuition likes to make imperfections with some of my work instead of making it really slick. We don't want artwork to be necessarily, we don't want it, in many cases we don't want artwork to look too slick, too perfect. It's just like the argument against having cosmetic surgery versus having your face kept natural. But the thing is, or should I say natural versus enhancement. You know, I believe faces should be natural, and that imperfections in your face shouldn't be cursed, they should be celebrated. Just, you know, because you're human, you know, you don't want to look like a piece of plastic, like a Barbie doll. It's not anything to aspire to, being a Barbie doll. I mean, Barbie dolls are not smart in that they're a piece of plastic and they represent a kind of person that's not smart. You know, it's really silly how people want to be like a dumb piece of plastic. They think that they're going to impress the opposite sex by plastering their faces with makeup. You know, because in the bedroom where it all happens, chances are you're not going to be wearing makeup, or your makeup's going to smudge. So you're better off preparing your partner or whoever it is that you want to marry, prepare them for imperfection, because you know you got to look human. You got to be yourself, folks. Being yourself is important. So that looks really nice. I think now we can call this demo quits.